It's time for Highlands basketball tonight from Taylor Allderdice High School in Shadyside. It's the Pittsburgh Allderdice Dragons hosting the Highlands Golden Rams, along with the Dean, Mike Choma. This is Mike Pavlik, cameraman Dan alongside, and Dean, old stomping grounds for you here.
Yeah, I did my student teaching here, Mike, back in 1975. That's, well, let's say almost 50 years ago.
I was in 5th grade. Okay. So these two teams met a year ago at Highlands. They will renew acquaintances tonight. A bit of a makeup game. The game was scheduled for earlier in the season, but had to be postponed before Christmas. So we're here on a Monday night at Allderdice. The Rams come off a win on Friday night at home against Shaler. There were some positives, there were some negatives in that game.
Well, Mike, the positives were we forced 22 turnovers against a good team. Had to balance scoring again. Carter Leary had a career-high 21 points. Chandler Timmons continued his double-figure scoring. He had 14 points. But on the downside, we missed 11 foul shots in the 4th quarter, Mike. And again, that let Shaler back in the game. We ended up shooting 14 for 28, and we're 63% for the year. Not terrible, but in the 4th quarter, when you got to close games out, you got to make foul shots.
Al McGuire used to call it crunch time. He only wanted to know what his guys shot in the last 3 minutes and what the opponent shot in the last 3 minutes. So that's something he always looked at. Well, we mentioned this is a rescheduled game. Now, we have a section game tomorrow night at Indiana, so what are the pros and cons of having a game the night before?
Well, Mike, and the big thing is at the end of the week, we play Mars in a big section game at home. You know, I like to play. I'd rather play than practice. You get more done against an opponent who doesn't know what to expect than your JV team. The disadvantage, like I said, is back-to-back travel nights, especially tomorrow going to Indiana. It's a long trip. And don't forget, these kids are student athletes, so they have to make their grades, and they're judged every Friday on that. So get your schoolwork done on the bus to Indiana tomorrow, guys.
That's right, and the good thing is Courtney will make it a smooth trip, so you'll be able to get everything done. Allderdice Dragons come in here under third-year coach Devin Crummy. They are the #1 team in the City League. Now, they are 1-0 in the city, 3-5 overall, but don't let that record fool you.
Yeah, Mike, they're a very young team. They've dominated the city the last decade, in fact. They're going to start 3 sophomores here tonight. But you mentioned they played a tough schedule. They played everybody named Highlands, Virginia, Laurel Highlands, and tonight Highlands. And they did not do well against those 2 other Highlands. Hopefully that continues tonight. But again, tough gym to play in, Mike. It's very dark in here for some odd reason, and we're going to have our hands full tonight, so I think it's a good way to get the week started.
Always wonder about interest level with this Highlands team going into these non-section games in the middle of the section season. One thing that might get their attention, they lost to Allderdice last year at home, so maybe they might want to throw a little bit of revenge at them.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, B&J Sports is celebrating their 6th decade of outfitting our local teams and the great sports fans of the AK Valley. When it comes to all of your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. Customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies, and plaques. Or any kind of sports equipment, you just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. B&J is located at 1605 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. Give Glenn a call, 724-226-2762. 6 decades says it all. B&J Sports. Tip-off is coming up from Taylor Allderdice. It's the Dragons and the Rams, and it's right after this. Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting. Dan?
Start number 0, Chandler Timmons, 6'3" junior, averaging 6 points a game. Jimmy Quint, our leading scorer for the Golden Rams, averaging 24.2, 6'2" junior. 14, Carter Leary, 5'11" senior, career high the other day, averaging 10.9. Number 15 is Braden Foster, 6'8" sophomore, averaging 11.6. And rounding out the starting 5 is sophomore Cam Regard, 6' sophomore, averaging 6.8 per game. Why are we wearing our white uniforms tonight, Mike?
I don't know, and why are they doing the starting lineups before the national anthem? These are all these crazy things. These are city rules.
I guess we're in the city. We got to do it the way they say. All right, the Allderdice Dragons, again, coached by Devin Crummy, his dad. For years, they coached at Central Catholic. They will start number 32, Ethan Anish, a 6' junior. Number 1 is Logan Goley, a 6'1" sophomore. As I mentioned, Mike, they'll start 3 sophomores. 24, also a sophomore, 6'3", Major Rainey. I saw him, Mike, in the game against Laurel Highlands. He's a very good player. Number 34, Sam Kelly. You're not going to miss him, 6'4" junior with the red hair. And the final starter is number 14, Michael Pigley. He's a senior starter, Mike, at 6'1". Chuck Crummy, the famous coach at Central Catholic for years, his son Devin out there.
Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, to beautify and protect. Officials for tonight's game are Aaron Mickens, Don Robinson, and Andre Scott. And we are set for basketball tonight at Allderdice. First time I've been here. I could check another one off the list.
I was here, but not in this part of the building. I was upstairs in the accounting and the marketing class.
There you go. Hey, an old economics professor of mine at Pitt is a Allderdice graduate, Ruben Schlesinger.
They were known for the business department.
I got a long list. I start with Ruben Schlesinger from that wonderful class back in 1982-83. Dragons dressed in their green uniforms have it, and they move right to left here in the first half, and this is Rainey. Out top to Kelly.
Starting out man-to-man.
Now they work it inside, and a layup is good by Rainey, and it's 2-0.
Rainey, Mike, 6'3", knows how to use his body very effectively. I saw him against Lower Highlands and Penn Hills. They're going to pressure.
Here's Kunst. Tries to dump it down to Timmons and does. Timmons got around a man and scores. Chandler has been red hot the last couple of games.
And Hives will put some token pressure on him.
Game came right down to the wire last year at Highlands, and a 1-point Allderdice victory. Here's Regard.
Out and running.
Right side to Timmons, goes long, cross court to Leary, puts it down, now he goes to Kunst. Drives into the paint, up around, no good. Rebound Kunst, no good.
No foul.
Rebound Jimmy
Third
again,
time charm.
shoots and scores.
Thought he got fouled the second time, Mike.
Rams have their first lead at 4-2. Now we do have a foul, and the ball's out of bounds. Cameraman Dan was telling us Michael Quigley, 14, was red hot in pregame shoot around, then of course he missed the first one.
Never failed.
Here's goalie, stops and pops and scores, and we're tied at 4. Logan goalie. Rams break the press, and here's Timmons. Corner to Leary, he's open. His three is blocked by Kelly. Saved by Timmons, but he travels with it and turns it over. Boy, Kelly got out there quickly, and he's long at 6'4".
First turnover tonight for the Golden Rams. Highlands turning over 12 times per game, forcing their opponents into 16 turnovers. Great night the other night against Chandler, forcing 22.
Here's Anish all the way in.
Walk right through, Mike. Nobody stopped the ball.
6'4" Allderdice. Kunst, nice stop and start move, and goes all the way to the basket with the layup. He's got 4.
They can do it, so can we, Mike. Nobody stopped the ball.
We've been tied at 2, 4, and 6.
Gotta love it.
Now goalie for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound weak side to Leary. Now to Kunst.
Ball never touched the floor, Mike. I love that.
Here's Foster driving in, lays it up, missed it. And here's Anish.
We walk.
Now to Kelly, drives in, off the glass, around, no good. Rebound is loose, and the Rams fight it away. This is Timmons. Timmons forecourt, now goes Regard in the corner. Out to Kunst, his three's on the way. It's off the rim.
Look
And
good when it left, Mike.
Logan goalie pulls it down, the sophomore.
Racehorse basketball.
Anish goes all the way to the basket. And it's 8-6 Allderdice.
Hard to put your head down and put the score in the book, Mike.
Yeah, Highlands averaging 72, Allderdice only averaging 61. Timmons with a runner in the lane, no good, but he got the rebound back.
You got to get out of there.
Now beautifully to the basket is Foster with the lay-in. Foster had a big finish against these guys back at home last year. Made the Rams' last 3 field goals coming down the stretch, but Rams were unable to secure the victory. Big 3-pointer by Malik Robinson beat us. Here's Kelly. Kicked it out to the corner. That's Ainish. Just threes. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Foster. Now Timmons gets it across in an 8-8 tie. And
right down the middle.
There goes Choma with the left hand. He's got 4, and the Rams lead 10-8. Think these two coaches are going to play for a tie, Dean?
I hope not.
There's a 3, rattles in and out by Quigley.
And foul.
And it's back up and in by Rainey, and he draws the foul. The reason I ask is we've been tied at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
And yesterday was crazy in football with ties. So we saw enough of that yesterday, that's for sure. Fouls on Carter Leary, his first, team first. And 4 minutes in, Mike, the first foul of the game.
It is. And this will send Major Rainey to the line, the 6'3 sophomore. Line shot. He's got 5 early on. It's 11-10 Dice. Rams beat Allderdice 2 years ago at Montour. That's the only game we've won at Montour.
Jordan Tavares checks in. Nice pass to Foster.
Foster, they fall all around him, but they're going to stay on the floor, says referee Andre Scott. First team foul against the Dragons.
Avery Rubin gets that. His first.
Rubin, number 11, has entered the lineup. Here's Kuntz driving all the way in, kicks it back out to Foster, put it on the floor, got shut off on the baseline. Now to Kuntz. Kuntz drives in. Kuntz got hammered, no foul there either. And the rebound to Holden Eagle. Now here's Eagle in the paint, not to be confused with Iron Eagle. Back outside for Rubin's shot, no good, and the rebound Timmons.
3 minutes ago here in the first quarter, Highlands down 11-10. Here comes Timmons again.
And he'll shoot 2 at 2:59.
Major Rainey going to get that one.
So Timmons will shoot a pair. Again, as the Dean mentioned, the Rams were 14 for 28 from the line on Friday night, but kind of fell apart down the stretch. Chandler drains it first. We're tied at 11.
Mike, this is interesting. Timmons has 5, Quintz has 4, Foster has 2. For Allderdice, Rainey has 5, Onish has 4, goalie has 2.
How about that?
It's symmetric.
Missed a second, but Foster in there to get the rebound. The Rams almost throw it away, but Timmons gets it back. Baseline to Kuntz with 3 green shirts. Now Tavares, spin move. Well, they are heavy going after the basketball, but Tavares does a great job to fight it out of there.
He sure did, Mike. He was down on the floor, wouldn't give up.
Here's Kuntz. And we're going to call foul on Highlands. It's going to be on Tavares, I think. That's his first. Second team foul against the Rams. Those are even at 2 apiece. 11-11. Here's Rubin. Coach Cumry called Virginia. Is that the don't shoot play? 3 is missed. Rams have the rebound. Here's Regard 1-on-2. Boy, they get back. Regard all the way in with the kiss.
Great body control by Cameron that time, Mike. Golden Rams take the lead. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Oh, he walked.
This is Ainish out top against Kunst. Now Rubin's 3's off the rim, and here comes Foster. Rams with a 2-point lead in the basketball.
5-on-2.
Regard for 3. Off the rim. Rebound Tavares on the weak side. Tavares with a little runner in the lane. It won't go.
There.
Rebound Long. Long's fouled. Khalil shoots 2 at 1:39.
All right, let's talk about the Wireless Zone, the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Whether you're a small business, big family, or need a new phone, Wireless Zone can help. Wireless Zone is dedicated to finding the right device for you, your family, your business, and your lifestyle. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Get 5G ready. Visit the Wireless Zone headquarters in Trona Heights, the Walmart Plaza, and the Pittsburgh Mill Mall. Or find the Wireless Zone store nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
Khalil missed the first.
He was 50%. Now he drops to 33. Again, he can take 2 foul shots. That happens. You think Khalil will get to the line more often, huh?
Second is good.
Now he's back to 50%.
Highlands leads at 14-11. Forecourt to Dice. This is Kelly. Drives in, got fouled. So Kelly shoots 2 at 129.
Jimmy's getting an early break, Mike. You don't see Jimmy Kuntz too often sit in the first quarter.
Well, you got a game tomorrow.
Yeah. That foul.
Signorella, his first. Team foul number 3 against the Rams. Those are even 3 apiece. And this is Sam Kelly, the 6'4" junior. He'll get another. 14-12, Highlands by 2. Second one by Kelly is also good.
He has an odd shooting style, Mike. He like spins it.
14-13.
But it's effective.
Oh, a steal and a
sloppy
pass there. His goalie stepped in front of it. Now it's knocked out of bounds, and it's Highlands ball.
Tanner Allderdice yet to commit the turnover here with 1:19 to go in the quarter.
Until right there. Until right there.
Until right there. I thought they gave Highlands. I thought they gave the ball to Allderdice.
Regard left side. Out to Varus now. 1:05 left first quarter. Highlands 14, Allderdice 13.
I don't think we've seen this lineup on the floor all year, Mike, in the first quarter.
Tavares, high posting Signorella. Now Leary. Leary drives in, goes in with a runner and scores. Leary's first 2, and he was a red-hot shooter for Highlands last week.
5 threes, yep.
And it's 16-13, career high on Friday night. Now Kelly ties it at 16.
He even shoots his jump shot that way, Mike. He like shoots it from the hip.
31 seconds left of the quarter.
Nice
great
pass.
Bullet pass by Tavares into Leary, and he missed a bunny. Rebound, Major Rainey.
That was a great pass. 4 on 2.
This is Eagle all the way to the basket. And it's 18-16 Dragons. Now 11 seconds left of the quarter. Oh, Regard's able to come forward and get it. 6 seconds, 5. Regard hooks it back to Tavares. Drives into the paint. Tries to dump it into Long, and he throws it away at 6/10. Highlands has the arrow for the second quarter. 6/10, they're going to have to hurry.
They're going to try and go long.
Kelly goes deep. Boy, they were going to let that one go, too. Just missed it. That's the end of the first quarter here at Allderdice with the score. Allderdice 18 and Highlands 16.
I was afraid they were going to call a foul there for a second.
I think they may have.
They have.
They did call a 2-shot foul.
Wow. That's going to go on Khalil Long. Boy.
With 6/10, you cannot do that.
Yeah, I can't take a shot.
You cannot do that with 6/10 of a second left. So Major Rainey will shoot a pair with zeros on the clock.
That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm going to change my, hopefully maybe I don't have to change my score. No,
Rainey, it's the first. He's got 6, and that's
leads all scorers.
Allderdice's biggest lead at 3. Make it 4. Now, we're at the end of the first quarter with a score, Allderdice 20 and Highlands 16.
I didn't like when his hand went up, Mike. I didn't think it was indicating the quarter was over.
Planet Fitness at the Heights Plaza in Trona Heights is your home of the judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness provides a clean and spacious environment where everyone is free to work out in a non-intimidating atmosphere for as little as $10 a month. Whether you're just starting out, getting back in your groove, or looking for extra tips, work out with a certified trainer at Planet Fitness at no extra cost with the PE at PF program. With membership starting as low as $10 a month, you can start off the new year with high-quality fitness at an awesome price. Come down to Planet Fitness in Natrona Heights and meet our friendly staff. Welcome to the Planet.
Coach Stott didn't waste much time getting the starters back out there, Mike. We have half a minute to go, and they were ready to go here. Mentioned Allderdice, Mike, 3-5. They had 2 wins this past week against Brashear and Woodland Hills. They also beat West Mifflin. Said their losses, they started the year in Philadelphia. They lost at 2 private schools out there, Abington Friends School and Penn Charter. Then they lost a close one at Penn Hills here, 61-56. And I mentioned the 2 losses to the Highlands School, Virginia, and Lower Highlands. Playing Highlands here tonight.
4-point lead for the Dragons. It's their biggest lead of the game.
We'll have to put a star by those last 2. Hopefully
yeah. 20-16. Teams have been tied at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 16. We start the second quarter with Highlands possession.
And they're going to go to a zone here, Mike. 2-3 zone.
Regard. Now to Leary. Kunst out top. High posting it to Timmons. Back to Regard. 3 ball on the way. Missed everything. Rebound comes right to Kunst. He missed an easy jumper. Holden Eagle the rebound. Here come the Dice. We want to push it. This is Rainey all the way to the basket. Missed it. Rebound. Kelly just beat everybody to a spot and laid it in.
Getting out hustled this last minute, Mike.
22-16. Here's Kunst. Threw it off a leg, but it came right to Foster.
You don't see too much kickball anymore, Mike. The ball definitely went off the defender's leg.
Kunst off the move. That's 3. No good. Rebound tip Regard, no good. Rebound Allderdice. Rams haven't hit anything from downtown. This is Eagle. Now to Rainey, and you hear Coach Crummy preaching patience. Less than 7 left till halftime. They lead by 6.
And that's why you can be patient, Mike.
And they are on a 6-0 run. And that's what killed Highlands and Montour was runs. The 2 games, the game against Montour and the game against Stowe Rocks. Eagle got up in the air, kicked it back out. Goalie's 3's off the rim. Rebound again, Kelly just beating the Rams for position. Now we have a foul as Timmons got hammered. At least I think that's what they're going to call.
Well, let's see here. Yep. Goalie gets his first. Jimmy get another break here, Mike.
Hey, Boston, let's go 21
Here's Tavares. Out to Regard. And he's fouled from behind. They got his arm. That'll be the 15th foul against Allderdice.
Avery Rubin gets his second.
Again, the Rams haven't scored here in this period. Here's Foster. Well, nearly a steal, but it came to Leary. Leary goes all the way in. Shot, score, foul.
Carter Leary right to the rack, Mike.
Holden Eagle picks up the foul. That'll be his first, and that'll put Carter Leary to the line, a 73% foul shooter. Chance to complete the 3-point play and get the Rams to within 4, or within 3. They're within 4 now. He does.
Leary now has 5.
22-19. Now driving all the way to the basket was Anish, can't get it to go, and Regard pulls down the rebound, out to Timmons.
Has numbers.
Timmons now, corner to Leary. To Tavares.
Nice pass.
Dump down to Timmons. Got a man in the air and laid
Great
it in.
pass by Tavares. Hard to make a bounce pass in there, Mike, but he did.
22-21. The Rams have gone 5 straight.
And this would Jimmy Quint's on the bench too, Mike.
And Rainey got fouled. He'll shoot 2 at 5:27. Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Why not consider the caring therapists at Phoenix Rehabilitation and Health Services in Natrona Heights. Zach Bartolotta and his staff specialize in one-on-one personalized care, coupled with the latest techniques and equipment in physical therapy services. They deal with any type of injury, specializing in orthopedic conditions, including sports and workers' comp injuries. Phoenix will help you with the goal of returning to the activities you love the most. Phoenix is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights. They have flexible hours for your convenience and accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today to set up an appointment, 724-224-5090.
Randy's last 5, all from the foul line. They extend that lead back out to 3. He's got 9.
There's
foul
a bump
there.
on Regard.
So
that
gets his first.
Is that 6 or 7? Should be the one-on-one, Dan? Is that what we got? It is?
Here we go.
We don't. The thing I wasn't sure of is how fast they got him up on the board. Dan's playing ref over here. Did you see that? He's giving a one-on-one signal. So this is Regard. Missed it. Rebound. Kelly.
56% foul shooter there, missed the one-on-one. They'll come back to haunt you.
Kelly all the way through, shot, score, foul. Aaron Mickens called that from center court.
Yep, they're gonna get Signorella for leaning in. Kelly now with 9 along with Rainey.
9 points for Sam Kelly, and it's back up to a 5-point game.
And Signorella has 2 fouls quickly.
Missed it, it's tipped out of bounds, it's Highlands ball. Down 5 at 5:03 first half. Jimmy Kunst. Leary out of the corner, close on him quickly. Leary goes in, got hammered, missed the shot, rebound Kelly.
Yeah, Mike, when he went down to pick up his dribble, he lost an idea where he was and missed the shot because of nice defense.
Rainey all the way through. Nice one-hander up, no good. Rebound Signorella. Now Kunst forecourt. And Jimmy gets it back to Foster. Foster with a runner and he drains it.
Braden has 4.
26-23, Allderdice by 3. 4:18 left first half.
Braden's brother Petey made 2 big foul shots today, Mike, a couple seconds ago. 8th grade beat Hampton.
All right.
Troy Belak 30 in that game, Mike.
Well,
Yes.
there's a long line of Belaks, including Josie Belak.
Yeah, we'll see her. Girls playing a big one tonight, too. They're playing Knock tonight for the section lead. That was Enish.
6 points for him. Signorella got free. Can't get it to go. It's loose. Kelly's walking. Great job by Kunst to get on the floor. Kicked it out to Leary.
Sig kept it alive.
Leary got and they called a foul on
Hand in the cookie jar.
Enish.
Enish.
5-point Allderdice lead, 28-23. And now Leary will shoot the one-on-one.
Great job for Signorella, Mike, digging that ball out. Thought for sure they're going to call a foul. Carter Leary go to the line, 73% foul shooter, made his only attempt earlier.
In last year's game at Highlands, Highlands was 6 for 13 from the foul line against Allderdice.
So far they're 3 for 6 here tonight.
Leary will get another. .337 left first half, a 4-point game.
Larry now tied with Chandler Timmons for team high 7.
28-25. Here's goalie for Quigley. Now Eagle. Baseline to Rainey and a blocking foul on Kunst. Really?
That's a nickel dimer.
It's so dark down there I couldn't tell.
Actually, it's going to be the one-on-one. team 7th.
So Major Rainey, who's made a living at the foul line.
5 for 5 here tonight, Mike.
That's first foul on Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Corey Dotchin with a few thousand words for Aaron Mickens.
And
Aaron can give as good as he gets.
Yeah.
Rainey hits the first. He's the first man in double figures with 10. And now Corey gets a warning, and he's got a set. Rainey will get another 29-25. And he is perfect from the line.
7 for 7, Mike. We still have 3:16 to go here in the half.
Well, foul line's a difference in this game so far.
Yep.
That's been the case for the Rams a lot.
Wow.
Bad pass. Turnover, Highlands at 3:10.
Only the 4th turnover, but again, they've only turned Allderdice over once. Allderdice are a young team, Mike, playing with a lot of composure.
And the Rams are playing sleepy.
So far.
Here's goalie. Holden Eagle. Play catch with goalie. Now back to Eagle. 360 into paint. It won't go. Rebound long. Can he get it out of there? He does. Out to Regard. And Regard dribbled it off his leg.
He was looking where he's going to pass. Lost control of basketball. 5th Highlands turnover, and that one's unforced, Mike. Sloppy.
And sleepy. Here's Quigley.
S&S.
Logan goalie now between circles. Used a Quigley screen. Now got it back to Quigley. Now Eagle. Got shut off in the paint. Got it back to Kelly. Quigley for 3. He's down.
Michael Quigley, his first 3 of the evening, puts him up 8. 2 minutes to go here in the half.
Very similar to the script at Montour. The runs at the end of the first halves in those games. Regard for 3 out of the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound long. Kuntz follows. There's a lid on it. Kelly the rebound.
One-handed pass ahead of the pack.
Goalie got it into Eagle, and he's fouled at 1:43. An 8-point Allderdice lead.
Gonna get Cameron Regard. His first.
So Holden Eagle, 6'1" senior. They're human at the line.
Yeah.
Missed one there, 8-point game. Rams need a couple buckets here at the end of the half and cut into this thing. A little spark. Leary's grabbed out top by goalie, and Carter will shoot 1-1. That's not the guy you want to put there. I mean, for us it is.
Yes.
He and Jimmy. Jimmy hasn't gotten there. Jimmy's had 4 points all in the first quarter. That's it.
Comes in averaging 24.2 a game too, Mike, so we got to get him started.
Highlands has made 3 baskets in this second quarter. That's it. Leary with 8 and 4 for 4 from the stripe. He'll get another. 33-26. And he hits them all.
His last 5 from the line.
33-27. Now you need a stop in a basket.
Yep. And this team has only turned it over 1 time.
And there we go. Cameraman Dan picked that out during a shoot-around that Quigley was red hot. And he's hit 2 in a row here, and it's 36-27. They lead by 9.
That was well beyond the arc, too.
In the paint was Regard. Here comes Jimmy flashing through. He gets fouled. So at 1 minute left first half, Jimmy Kuntz will shoot 2. His first trip to the line tonight.
That one's going to go on Sam Kelly. That'll be his second.
Jimmy Kuntz 77% from the line. First is no good. I'll get another. He and Leary were 8 for 10 the other night from the line. Missed them both. Comes to Leary, though. Leary got around the big guy, went in there, but too much space taken up by Antoine Ward-Thurman. And here comes the Dice back. 45 seconds left first half. They can push that lead into double figures. Here is the big fella, and he put it in. Antoine Ward-Thurman.
Seemed like a crowd favorite, Mike.
(38-27). Kunst to Regard, lays it in. (20 seconds left. Now Allderdice can take the 2 for here. They have the arrow. Quigley to Eagle. 11 seconds. Eagle walked all the way in to the big fella. He laid it in. Thurman's got 4 off the bench, and it's 40-29.
4 big ones, Mike.
Kunst at the buzzer, and that's all. That's the end of the first half here at Allderdice with the score. The Dragons 40 and the Rams 29.
Well, Mike, Philippines Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Trenton Heights in 1999. It didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippines offers burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza, and not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Burrville pie. Made with their special super secret recipe and named for the Burrville section of the Heights, where Philippines is located. Kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi or call 724-226-3505 for takeout, or to order partially baked Burrville pie to take home. Remember, they serve a full breakfast every morning at 8 a.m. That's Philippines Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road in Toronto Heights. All
right, we're at halftime at Allderdice. It is Allderdice 40, Highlands 29. We'll be back with stats and more right after this. Who in the world is that?
Welcome back, Carter. 1975. That's my Allderdice picture, Mike. And I'm going to get the coat back to the horse I stole that from. I grew a mustache because I was 20 and my students were 18, so I tried to look older than them. It didn't work.
Yeah, they buried Secretariat in that coat. No doubt about that. 40-29, Allderdice at halftime. Hey, at least we got some comic relief, because this has been pretty much blah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, Mike. Again, this game doesn't mean anything, and they're playing like it.
Well, actually, it does mean something, or why would you even come to play it?
Well,
so that's the part that I've never bought it. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph would like to welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. While most of us are trying to navigate the new normal now more than ever, we realize the importance of family and trying to protect them. Life insurance is an investment, so now would be a great time to make sure your policies are still doing the job they were intended to do. Stop by Lucchino's for a free insurance review today. Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to the Donut Connection, or call today 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today. Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops, training K-12 at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall.
Well, Mike, been balanced scoring for Allderdice, 20 in the first quarter, 20 in the second for their total of 40. Highlands had 16 in the first, only 13 in the second, trailing 40-29. Highlands' leading scorer has been Carter Lear with 9. Chandler Timmons has 7. Braden Foster, Cameron Regard, Jimmy Kuntz all have 4. And Clill Long has the point. For the Allderdice Dragons, they're led by number 24, Major Rainey. He's got 11 points, the last 7 coming from the foul line. Sam Kelly has 9. Ethan Anish has 6. Logan Goalie 2. Holden Eagle 2. And the big guy in the middle, number 35, Antoine Ward-Thurman, came in with 2 buckets right at the end of the quarter.
Foul shooting in the first half. Carter Leary was 5 for 5. Everybody else was 2 for 7.
That's going to hurt you. We said it was an Achilles heel earlier, and So far this evening, same thing here. Golden Rams going to have to rally from 11 down. They have to expend a lot of energy here in the second half. Don't forget, on the road tomorrow at Indiana, section game, and that one, importance-wise, obviously, on the road in section, you got to win those.
So Allderdice will have the ball to start the second half. Dressed in their green tonight.
We've got the green pen out, Mike. Let's see if that can pull us out here.
Here's goalie. 11-point lead. That matches their biggest. Major Rainey, 24. That's Logan goalie, 1. Got shut off. Now back to Ethan Anish. Now to Kelly, all the way through. Lays it up and scores. 11 points for Sam Kelly, and it's 42-29.
Too easy, Mike.
Here's Timmons. Now to Kunst. Regard out of the corner. Oh, reach around by Kelly, almost stole it, but Foster's able to control it. Kunst to Timmons. Timmons with a jumper fall away, and it's down. Tough shot by Timmons. Good defense by Allderdice. 42-31. They are playing tough defense.
Yeah, they are.
Highlands is not. 40 points at halftime is awful. That's a big game total. There's Foster with a block.
We're going to leave up 49 a game usually, Mike. They had half that at half.
Kelly again. It opened up like the Red Sea for him. He's got 13.
Yep, Highlands coming in average of 71, giving up 49. Already 44 here. Just starting the third quarter.
Leary all the way through. Kicked it out to Kunst. His 3 is short. The Rams have not hit a three-pointer tonight. Foster in the paint. Bodies all over the place. Missed the bunny, made the second. Now technical on Corey Dotchin.
Aaron gave him a warning the first time. The second time, I guess he decided that was enough, and now Corey has to sit down. First one of the year on Corey. And that was a quick one, Mike.
It was.
Once you
Well,
get the
we
warning,
couldn't hear
though,
what was said.
Once you get the warning.
Obviously. Quigley rattles the first one home.
Quigley has 7.
He's still getting his money's worth down there, too. You see Chandler trying to calm him down. 45-33.
Allderdice gets possession coming off the technical.
Zanish keying it in. Now goalie got shut off by a double team. Came back out to Kelly. His 3 is good.
He is a man on fire with that red hair, Mike. He's got 16.
The red rifle, Sam Kelly, 48-33.
Kelly's only a junior, Mike.
Leary takes a 3 out of the corner. It's no good. Rebound Kunst. 15-point Allderdice lead. Kunst had it blocked by Rainey from behind. Now Timmons is fouled.
Rainey going to get that foul. The next 3 we make, Mike, will be the first 3. It's a long drop for the Gold Rams. And again, I'm not going to blame the lighting, but it is different.
Chandler Timmons becomes the first Ram to go into double figures tonight.
He's got 10.
And that's 3 games in a row for him. Sam Kelly gets a rest. Old Neagle, number 12, back in there. And Chandler hits both. He's got 11. 48-35. Here's Rainey in a triple team.
And their shooting percentage, Mike, has to be pretty high. They have not missed very many.
Logan goalie. Now to Anish. Eagle left side. Eagle now worked the Danish out of the corner. What's the call? Travel? Turnover?
That is only their second turnover, Mike. That's very impressive. How does they turn it over 5 times? They're just having a bad shooting night.
They went back and forth in the first quarter, but Allderdice has taken over since then.
Now they're going to pressure a little bit. 2-1-2 press.
Kuntz now to Timmons, who climbs the ladder to pull it down. Got around goalie. Goalie grabbed a hold of the merchandise there and got away with it. Foster's three's an air ball. Rebound Kuntz, gets a man in the air and gets hammered. So Jimmy will shoot 2. They want to turn the clock off. That's a good way to come back.
3 guys went up with him. It's a matter of who's going to get the foul. I think it might be Major Rainey. Then they're going to give it to Sam Kelly. That's going to be his 3rd. Jimmy makes the 1st. Gives him 5.
Major Rainey. Wasn't Gerald McRaney Major Dad?
That was the deal, yeah.
Jimmy's 1 for 4. 12-point ball game.
That's not normal for him, that's for sure.
This is Quigley. Make sure somebody's on him at all times. Now Eagle. Eagle puts it on the floor. Throws up a prayer. Missed it. Rebound Tavares. Rams can get it to single digits here.
Big trip for Highlands.
Timmons all the way in. Timmons gets hammered.
No foul.
The ball's out of bounds.
Notice the last couple offensive sets, Mike. A lot of guys standing around and the ball getting dribbled. Nobody's moving. You got to get open. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, Highlands trailing here by a dozen.
Looping into Timmons. Now Foster's open in the paint. Foster up with the right hand. It goes. So Foster's got 2 buckets here in the 3rd quarter. It's 48-38.
He's got 8.
Danish. Steal by Lirio. Great behind the back to Tavares. He drives. He lays. He's fouled.
There's a turnover, Mike. Get that started. That foul goes on Xavier Rubin. That'll be his 3rd. Getting a little foul trouble.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
2 shots for Jordan Tavares. And now Devin Crummy wants a timeout. He doesn't like the way things are going. Since the technical, the Rams have kind of clawed their way back in this.
They have, Mike. And winter is here. We had some on the way down tonight. A little snow in Shady Side area there. So it's no better time to stop at Highland Tire, Highland Integrity Alignment. See why they're voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley since 1993. Best oil change since '95 and #1 in auto repair. Highland Tires offers one of the largest, most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the entire Pittsburgh area. If you don't see it, ask for them, they'll order it for you. Visit HighlandTire.com or give them a call at 724-224-9222 in Trenton. At the Heights, 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service integrity price is $19.61. They deliver. Let's see if Highlands can deliver here.
Jordan Tavares, 7 for 14 on the season. He gets 2. Chance to get on the board. He hasn't scored tonight. And cut it to single digits. Well, I get another chance.
Yep. It's 2, but rebound to Foster.
Foster, and he had it taken away from him.
Nice job.
Just stolen out of his hands by Isaiah Brown. Now Quigley for 3. He hits it.
Boy, Mike, that's a dagger right there. Missed 2 foul shots, turn around and have him get a quick 3. That's 5-point spin.
Timmons to Foster with the lay-in.
He now has double figures with 10.
51-40.
Boy, is that a big, big turnaround there, Mike.
Brown to Eagle. It was tipped by Leary, but came free to Rainey. And they put it back in, Eagle does. The Rams are getting killed on the glass.
Yeah, it's too easy, Mike, on the putback.
53-40.
Yeah, they're going to bring Khalil Long in and see if he can help out on the boards.
And Tavares just turned it over.
Oh, yeah, late call though. Going to go against Allderdice. That's on Isaiah Brown, his first. Team fourth. They're going to bring the big guy, Thurman, back in. Mike, he killed us at the end of the half.
He did. Two big buckets. We're watching him play in the JV game.
He's a big guy there, big body.
They go in deep to Tavares. Less than 3 to go, third quarter. Kuntz spots up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Long had it, lost it. And Thurman has it for the Dice. Isaiah Brown forecourt. Holden Eagle. Rainey came up on him for a moment. Steal by Regard. They battle, and Regard does have it. No, it's green ball. Really?
The save was on the line when he stole it. Mike.
Okay. Don Robinson with the call. Thurman in the paint, left-handedly. No good. Rebound.
First one he missed tonight.
Foster out to Kuntz. 13-point Allderdice lead. Spinorama by Kuntz. He's fouled.
Holden Eagle gets that one, his second. They're not afraid to put us on the line, Mike. And Coach Crummy told me he saw the game against Shaley. He was there in person. He probably saw what we did. Not great foul shooting, so bang them if you want to.
Well, and the only thing that's going to stop this is to start making them.
Jimmy Kuntz, unbelievable. 1 for 5 tonight, Mike. Wow, this is uncharacteristic of Jimmy.
He rattles the second one home.
He has 6 now. But that's 18 below his average, Mike.
Rainey for 3 out of the corner, off the rim, no good. Rebound Long. Tries to get it down to Kuntz, and Jimmy is able to save it. Goes all the way in, put it up, he missed a shot.
That was, wow.
As he goes down hard. Now what's the call? Gonna call foul on him.
Yep. Yep. Jordan gets his second. Team second.
How hard do you have to hit him to get a foul, ref?
That was a circus move Jimmy put up.
It was.
Yep. 360. Didn't draw the foul though.
Here's Quigley. Rams shut him off. Comes back to Eagle. Eagle goes all the way in, blocked by Foster. Saved by Kuntz, but he stepped on the line when he did it. And Allderdice retains possession. 1:43 left. 53-41.
Larry and Timmons return. Kuntz and Foster have a seat.
Now they go right off the inbound, tried to get it to Rainey, but the Rams defended it well, and it's tipped over to Timmons, and now Regard forecourt. Now they throw it inside, and Quigley stole it. And a turnover, I believe.
Yeah.
Highlands ball.
So rare, Mike, saying they're fourth. They value their possessions here tonight. That's the key to being a successful basketball team. And so far, Allderdice leads by a dozen with 1:26 to go.
We talked about that difficult schedule they've played. They have not ducked anyone.
And again, you play those teams out east, you don't know what you're getting there. Private schools.
It's tipped, and Leary.
No foul.
Leary, oh, come on.
How could that not be a foul? Yikes. He didn't get there by himself. He had help.
Fortunately, it's Highlands ball. Ethan Anish back in, the junior, 32. Holden Eagle sits down.
Mentioned Devin's father, Chuck, Mike. He's now helping his son coach at Cornell. So can't get it out of his system after like 40 years at Central Catholic.
Cornell, the Blue Raiders.
Look at that, nice hustle.
Jump ball, Highlands has the arrow. Good job by Anish to tie up Chandler.
They're hustling.
56 seconds left third quarter. Into Timmons, missed it. And off the hands along, and now quickly carried it out of bounds. So Highlands will keep it at 51 seconds.
I thought they could have called a foul on Khalil, Mike, because he was kind of leading the interference in there. Timmons missed the layup, though.
Highlands calls time.
This is Chance talking about the Boucher agency. They've recently made some major changes with you and your family in mind. Now they're better equipped to handle your home and auto insurance needs. They're independent agents. That means in addition to nationwide, they're working with other leading companies in the industry to get you the home and auto insurance you need. Call your hometown independent agents, John and Nick, at 724-224-4300. Choose the coverage that's right for you and your family. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with Boucher. Their agency is on your side. Mike checking in the section. Mars, again, will come in Friday. They're hosting Plum tomorrow. Hampton plays at Shaler tomorrow. And Armstrong, they're playing Freeport tonight. They'll be at Brashear on Wednesday. And again, we'll be at Indiana tomorrow. Indiana 0-3 so far in section.
You mentioned Mars coming up on Friday. Think they're looking ahead to that one already?
Yeah, it seems to be that way, Mike. And the girls have a big game late. They're playing Lock. The girls are now number 2 in the top 5 in the trib. Blackhawks 1, they're 2, Bell Vernon 3, Southmoreland 4, and their opponent tonight, Knock, is number 5. Again, don't forget we'll be doing 2 of the girls' games, one on the 20th and the other one on the 31st. Boy, talk about hustle. I think they're going to get a foul on Brian. But he went in there at 6 foot up against 6'8". Braden Foster almost dug it out.
Leary out of the corner. His 3 is an air ball.
Again, Mike.
Rebound Allderdice. 2-on-1. Ahead to Anish, missed it. Rebound Rainey.
Over the back.
And Rainey's fouled.
I don't think so, Mike. He was over the back.
Is that it?
That's my call. You got technical.
No, it's a technical against Highlands, team. Leary gets the technical.
What did he do?
Must have said something. So that'll put Rainey at the line. This will be the 3rd and 4th technical free throws shot by Allderdice tonight.
That doesn't help. And Rainey finally misses, Mike. That's his first miss in 7 attempts. I didn't see it, Mike.
I didn't either. Don Roberts is asking Aaron Mickens right now what happened, and he's telling him.
I thought Rainey went over the back.
Rainey missed them both.
There is some frontier justice there. But Allderdice will keep the ball. Now they only gave Carter 1 personal foul. That
was the only call that was made.
But usually a technical, you get a personal plus.
Here's Brown. Back to Rainey. 25 seconds. Allderdice with the ball and the arrow. They lead by 12. Now the runner is missed and Timmons has the rebound. 17 seconds. Rams have to score here. Timmons dribbles it off his leg. Now to Kunst at 10 seconds. Kunst goes all the way through, lays it up and scores.
He now has 8, and the difference is 10.
And that's too late. Brown got it off. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter here at Allderdice with the score. The Allderdice Dragons 53 and the Highlands Golden Rams 43. Now, don't you hate it when you need work done around the house but can't get anyone to call you back, or even worse, you finally get in touch with someone and they didn't finish the job properly? Well, put those problems aside because Beanie Home Renovations has been executing home projects in the AK Valley from start to finish for over a decade. If you're spending your hard-earned money on renovating your home, you expect the job to be done right. Not only does Beanie do it all from basements to roofing, they also bring a refreshing level of professionalism to every job from the very first call. Experience the difference today. Call 724-351-3172 or visit their Facebook page and take the first step in making your home a better place to live. Beanie Home Renovations, where the bee is always busy. It's trivia time.
Yes, Mike, and I'm going to go back to our Lady of Sacred Heart and their win streak. Now they're getting closer. 52 consecutive wins is the number they have to reach to tie Washington and Uniontown. Question tonight, Mike, what's the PIAA record for most consecutive wins? 52 in the WPL. What do you think it is in the PIAA?
Well, it's obviously more than that.
It is more. You got that going for you.
Let's say 75.
Let's say 61 in Chester in the years 2010 through 12.
All right.
Remember, yeah, you're not winning state titles. You're not going to go very far. They won a couple state titles. By the way, Ulster plays Washington next Saturday, so that would be the 50th in a row. So Washington will have a say-so on whether they break their record or not.
Chester, Pennsylvania. What Pirate manager was from Chester, Pennsylvania?
Danny Merkel.
That is correct. There's a three put up by Anish. It's no good. Rebound, Rainey had it, and he's fouled by Foster.
By the way, that trivia is brought to you by Unflooded. Has your home or business ever been damaged by water or mold? Call our friends at Unflooded. They'll take care of it for you. They have the expertise to get your home dry and ready for repairs. And again, they'll come in, assess the situation, put together a game plan for you removing that mold. Visit unflooded.com or call Brian Marr at 888-650-7767 any time of the day or night. Mike, I have a great trivia question for you tomorrow.
Okay.
So be ready for that.
I will be ready. 4 fouls on Jordan Tavares. Major Rainey makes the first. He'll get the second. 54-43. That's short. And Timmons is fouled by goalie. Rams will shoot the 1-on-1 with 7:41 to go as the parade to the stripe will commence.
Goalie now has 4 fouls.
So Timmons, who's 3 for 4 from the line, he has 11 points. He leads the Rams tonight. Missed the front end, rebound to Kelly.
Boy, the front ends of 1-on-ones, Mike, will just kill you.
Now Rainey, oh, great backdoor to Kelly, and he lays it in. What a great pass by Rainey.
Kelly's got 18, Mike, and you can tell why this team's #1 in the city. They play well together.
56-43, Kunst launches 1 of 3. It's no good, and the rebound to Rainey, but he lost it back to Signorella. Regard. Timmons had it tipped, and good hustle that time by Avery Rubin to get his hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Jimmy will have a seat again here. For the first time this year, Jimmy has got the double figures, Mike. He has 8. I think we'll see him back in the game, though, before it's all over.
Regard. Now the double team gets there quickly, but it comes back out to Leary. Timmons right side. Long cross court to Leary into the paint. Leary goes up with the left hand and scores. 11 for Carter, 56-45.
Tied for team high now with Timmons.
Less than 7 to go. Rubin forecourt. Now Quigley, quarter to Kelly, 3, yes.
Kelly now with 21.
3 from downtown, 59-45.
Leads all scorers.
Timmons, baseline to Foster, spin move, blocked by Rainey, but he say he got the arm. And that'll send Foster to the line.
I think Mr. Rainey would have a case to complain there, Mike. It looked clean.
Yeah, it kind of did. Two shots for Braden Foster. 6:19 to go. Allderdice by 14.
Foster now with 11. Tying game high with Timmons and Leary. He now is our leading scorer with a dozen.
59-47. They get it into Rainey. Oh, now they throw it away. He's tried to get it over to Quigley.
All right, 5th turnover now. And let's see, it's 6:17 if the Golden Rams can cut this down. Double-digit lead.
Foster with Quigley on him. Timmons in the corner. Timmons went baseline and got in trouble. Got up in the air, but Leary stole it. Leary back to Timmons. Timmons, there's a lid on it.
Did that not go in?
Signorella, they battle, and it's Highlands ball.
Carter Leary, great hustle, but not rewarded, Mike.
Tevin Crummy upset, wanted a foul.
There's been a lid on it tonight. Golden Rams, first time ever, have not made a 3 this year.
Both coaches upset with Aaron Mickens tonight. That means he's done his job. Timmons for 3, out of the corner, off the rim, no good. Tip Kunst, good. Boy, he got thrown down. That could have been and 1 or and 2, actually.
Can't keep a good man down. Jimmy has double figures with 10.
10-point game. Rainey off the heel, rebound Kelly. He's been there all night killing the Rams. Missed it, rebound Timmons.
How about that?
Timmons 3-on-2 to Leary in the corner.
Nice
Oh,
pass.
great no pass to Timmons, and he lays it in.
We're not dead yet, Mike.
59-51.
Cut it to 8.
We're really taking on the air of the Stowe Rocks game.
Highlands fans coming alive here, Mike. 5 minutes to go.
Kelly off the back rim, and the Rams have it. Here's Foster.
There we go, 3-on-2, too,
Out
Mike.
to Kunst. Kunst to Timmons, lays it up and missed the bunny. Signorella fought it out of there. What's the call? Should be a jump ball. Can't be a foul, can it?
Sam Kelly was
Jump ball, it's
upset.
Highlands ball. And Allderdice wants a timeout. 4:56 to go. Highlands won't go away. It's 59-51 Allderdice.
And again, Mike, they untangled there quickly. Good job by the referees. Top 5 in 5A, Mike. Lower Highlands 9-0. Beat Ringgold the other day. Newcastle 6-1. Beat the West Allegheny team we saw at Montour. Mars did not play. Then we have Highlands and we have Penn Hills. They're 8-1, Mike. They beat McKeesport. So again, big one coming up here Friday night. You got your number 4 Highlands Golden Rams going against number 3 Mars. So again, you don't battle out in newspaper, battle out in the court, and that's happening tonight with the girls. I wish I could get a score, Mike, on the girls game. They're playing Nog here. I'm going to check it. Just got a text in there. Maybe.
And the other thing is they won't be number 4 if they keep losing games like this. That's the other thing. So
they all count.
You can have all your rankings that you want, but you know this game counts just as much as any other one does.
Mike, on a day where the pros fired a lot of coaches, Scott Heinar's position has been opened at Mars.
Holy mackerel.
Scott, longtime Mars coach, and the athletic director up there. How would you like it if the athletic director came in and sat you down as the football coach and said, we're going to open your position, Scott?
And he is the athletic director. After 3, Knock 43, Highlands 24. 19-point Knock lead after 3 quarters.
That's not good. That was my point, Mike. Scott had to tell himself that his position was being opened up.
He's the athletic director. He didn't tell himself. The school board told him.
You know what, though? I'd hang on to that AD job.
The votes aren't there anymore. It's all about math.
All right, let's see what the Golden Rams can do here, Mike. Down 8. with the ball.
Jimmy Kunst out center circle. It's a very, very important possession. Leary back to Kunst. You can look at it another way. Jimmy's got a lot to go to get his average. You get them all now. Leary for three. It's down.
Yes, there we go, Mike.
Carter Leary.
Took us a while. 3 quarters and 4 minutes, but we're on the board with a 3. Let's see what we got left in the tank, Mike.
5-point game. Driving all the way through. The ball's out of bounds, and it stays at Allderdice as Anish went all the way down.
All right, Mike, big defensive stand here.
Allderdice with 6 points here in the fourth quarter. They have 1 basket, a Sam Kelly 3-pointer.
Speaking of big, they're going to Thurman.
See if they're looking at him right out of the inbound here. Oh, nearly. They're going to find Kelly in the corner. And Kelly's fouled on the floor. That's a 15 foul against Highlands, no shooting.
Jimmy gets his second.
59-54. Rams down as many as 13. Kelly got shut off, got it to Eagle. Oh, Rams almost got a piece of that. It comes back to Kelly. Kelly goes in,
foul.
but the Rams play good defense.
Yeah, good job by Sig there. Oh.
And now Kunst almost threw it away, but
got it back.
Knocked out of bounds. A 5-point game with 3:53 to go.
They haven't quit, Mike.
Here's Kunst out top. Kevin Crummy screaming 14 shooter, 14 shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an early 3.
And here he is in the corner. He's open. Here it comes. He's got it! 59-57.
Going to go down to the wire, Mike. 3:25 to go. Highlands down a bucket.
17 for Carter Leary. It's a 2-point game.
That's an offensive foul.
It's a walk, too. Kelly again scores.
Boy.
61-57. Kunst all the way down. Won't go. Rebound Thurman. Oh, he traveled.
I know. He ran out of there with it.
Now, good job by Signorella to get that one out of there. The Allderdice definitely rattled here.
I sped them up the last couple of possessions, Mike.
The Rams had cut it to 2.
Again, Carter Leary, 2 big threes. Took almost 3 quarters and 4 minutes in the fourth to get the first. But maybe like everything else, the dam is broken. But the Golden Rams have to play defense now, though.
Anish had it stripped, but he got it back. Rolled it outside to Rainey. Eagles 3 is good. Oh, that's a backbreaker.
Yes,
that's a 2. It's a 2. They only gave it 2. I think they put 3 on the board, though.
Blocked by
The score is 63-57. All right.
Yeah, they're discussing.
The score should be 63-57. It was a 2-pointer. Highlands wants timeout. The scoreboard says 64, but that is not the score.
Yeah. See if we can get that straightened out here.
And they need to get that fixed and get it fixed now. And Steve is telling them. They called that a 2. Allderdice tried hard to make it a 3 at the table.
Still no change in the score, though, Mike.
It was 59-57. They made a 2 by Kelly on the putback to make it 61-57. And then the Eagle basket, if it was a 2, should be 63-50. And there they go, they fixed it.
All right, Mike, you talked them into that one.
So it's a 6-point game.
Mike, we've been trying to get to this all season. We've got a minute here.
Courtney's going to start the bus.
There you go.
It's not in the way we need it to happen.
I'm going to do the automatic starter.
Uh-huh.
The football team. We had the Valley News Dispatch first team was Chandler Timmons, cousin Daniel Timmons, Luke Bombalsi, Second team was Tyler Bender, Brock White, Khalil Long, and again, the all-conference teams for the Greater Allegheny Conference. First team was Daniel Timmons, Noah Leslie, Brock White, Khalil Long, Landon Signorella, Luke Bombalski, Brian Randolph, and honorable mention was Tyler Bender, Drake Burford, Logan Leslie, Chandler Timmons, Braden White, and Mike, we're going to be back in 4A for football this year. It's official now. Conference is yet to be determined. But we know one thing, Kiskey's coming down the floor. It looks like
that'd be interesting.
We might have Sam Elver back in our backyard again. Well, here we go.
6-point game.
2 possessions.
Eagle to Kelly. Kelly got shut off by Kunst. Back to Eagle. Boy, that a big basket he made. Rainey scores.
Every time they need one, Mike, they've got it.
Now they've made 3 in a row. 3 trips down. 65-57.
2 minutes to go here.
And just when it was 2, it's 8. Leary's knocked down. They just call it out of bounds. Carter gets up gimping.
Cameron Regard checks in for Signorella to be the 3-point shooter out there.
Here's Leary. Out to Kunst. 1:48 to go. Back to Regard. Now to Kunst. Dump down to Timmons. Tried to get it to Foster.
Tough pass down there, Mike.
Here come the Dice. And Anish lays it in. Now they've seen the run and they've run it back. They lead by 10 again.
Good timeout by Coach Crummy, Mike. Stemmed the tie when it got down to 2.
8-0 run for Allderdice. Here's Kunst to Timmons. Got a man in the air. Scores and draws the foul.
Boy, we had a couple tonight, Mike, that just wouldn't do that. That time, Chandler got it to go. He's got 15. And he'll shoot a and 1 here.
67-59. 1:09 to go. 67-60. Chandler with 16. That's a season high. Rainey lost it. Oh, they get a timeout. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're giving Coach Crummy a timeout. You talk about everything going wrong. That went wrong.
Yeah.
As Allderdice is throwing the ball away.
Mental telepathy on his part, Mike, to realize they were going to turn the ball over.
Mental telepathy. Aaron Mickens wasn't watching the ball go out of bounds is what happened. That should not have been a timeout.
Well, they made a big deal of possession this year, and that's what they're talking with Minkins about now, was the ball in the air when the timeout
the
was
ball,
called.
and he was not watching the play. And this is where the officials need to get together. Now, Aaron Mickens is having a discussion with Richie McCure, and he's making a signal about throwing the ball, which he didn't see. Trust me, because I was watching him. He was watching the coach. He didn't see the ball go out of bounds.
Well, that's why we have 3 referees.
And that's why they need to be having a discussion right now. But it doesn't appear as if the other 2 guys want to come over. Doesn't appear as if there's going to be any discussion.
I mean, you can see Aaron looking at the coach when he's calling timeout, but what are the other 2 guys there for?
So that's that. 67-60, Allderdice leads it.
Yeah, it's going to make for a long bus ride up to Indiana tomorrow, Mike.
Not to mention a long bus ride home tonight. It's not that far, but it's never a short bus ride when you lose.
No. When you win, they seem to go faster, though.
Yeah, they do. It's always faster on the way home, too. .102 to go. Highlands has only committed 5 fouls, so they're going to have to get that number up.
Quickly.
Like immediately. Well, 5 seconds. 6, 7 maybe? Here's Kelly.
Nice
almost tipped out by Kuntz, but no Highlands player there to get it. Now Kelly had it, lost it. Now he hooks Leary. There's no call there. Now to Eagle, back to Kelly. Goalie, back to Kelly.
And Highlands doesn't look like they want a foul. Now Leary does. Unfortunately for Carter, that's his fourth. Signorella going to go in.
For Foster.
He'll be the designated fouler, I would imagine.
So that's team foul number 6. Goalie to Eagle to Rainey. Back to goalie. What are they waiting for? Steal by Kuntz. He drives, he lays, he scores. 67-62 timeout Highlands. That's what they were waiting for, apparently. But there's only 29 seconds left.
Well, Mike, we got our balanced scoring tonight. Jimmy has 12. Carter has 17. Chandler has 16. Braden has 12. Foster. But we haven't got much out of our sophomore guards here tonight. Cam Regard has 4. Jordan Tavares not in the book. You got to get those guys going, Mike.
Yep, there's no doubt. Five-point game. Rams have certainly picked it up here in the second half.
But to Allderdice's credit, every time they needed to, they've answered.
This game looks an awful lot like the Stowe Rocks game, and not just because of the color uniforms they're both wearing. I got foul right away. It's on the line. It's Highlands ball. As Kelly passed it in, he hit the baseline with it. Yeah, and the clock shouldn't have run. Now Aaron Mickens is over. He has caught that.
So we're not going anywhere for a while here, Mike.
Hey, stop!
29.4.
All right.
I can't blame that one on the clock operator. That was a toughie. Timmons with 5 green shirts.
And no foul.
The ball's out of bounds, but Highlands keeps it. Again, a must-score possession here. And Corey's going to call timeout at 23 seconds to try to set something up. 67-62, Allderdice leads it.
Well, Mike, in your huddle, you're making 2 calls here. How are you going to score, then what are you going to do defensively? And defensively, you're going to have to try to put them right to the foul line and try to get the...
The good news is for Highlands, they've committed 6, so they have some 1-on-1s to go here.
And again, the Allderdice Dragons tonight have been led by the redhead, 6'4" junior, Sam Kelly. He's got 23, and they've been big ones. Major Rainey, also only a sophomore. He's got 14. And Michael Quigley, Mike, he hit 3 big threes, and a couple of those were daggers because...
All of them here in the second and third quarters, those were. And Leary hit a couple big threes here in this quarter to get the Rams back in it.
Cut it down to 2. It's 57-52 with 4 minutes to go. But Allderdice answer with an 8-0 run of their own. Part 1, put it in the basket right now. We need something off this inbound, Mike.
Quickly, right? Then you can set up the trap, and you let them get one pass, and then you got a foul.
That's the key, Mike. You have to score to set your press up.
I think they need to shoot a 3 here. Get somebody off a screen. Here's Regard to Leary. Boy, they're playing good defense. Carter drives it in there. Got it back to Signorella. Now to Kuntz. He stops. He pops. It's 2. It's good. 13 seconds. Rams got a foul.
Now you can press. He threw it out.
And they threw it away. 67-64, people. Again, the score never went up on the board. 67-64. Thank you. So now with 9 seconds to go, Highlands could tie this game.
And the ball. How about that, Mike?
Another timeout for Corey Dotchin. 9.2 seconds left, and the Rams trail it by 3.
Now, do you take a 2 or a 3 here? We've only made 2 threes all night.
But whatever it is, it's got to be fast.
Yep.
I mean, there's no time to...
I said go ahead and take the 3.
I think you take the 3 also. I mean, you might like your chances if you got this to overtime, considering the way it's come about. They've trailed by 13, and then they trailed by 10. But Allderdice hasn't scored since then.
Yeah.
Allderdice got it to 67-57. Now Highlands has scored 7 in a row.
Been an uphill fight all night, though, since the first quarter. Highlands has never led in the game. Have a chance here to tie it.
Well, here we go. Find 14 in those coral shoes.
There you go.
Timmons. To Kunst. It's 3. It's off the side of the board. Rebound Allderdice. Got a foul. And Leary does at 3 seconds left. And they just make 1. The game's over.
Well, we had the look, Mike. That's played, you know what they call that play, Mike? Micah.
Uh-huh.
Micah used to be deadly from that corner. They got a good shot. They got a great look at it.
Now, if Allderdice misses this shot, they need to foul Highlands immediately. It's good, and that's the ball game. Logan Goalie, his first point since the first quarter, and it's 68-64 Allderdice. Well, the Rams certainly battled back, missed a second on purpose. And Regard let it go, and he hits the basket that was hanging there from the ceiling, and that's it. So the Rams fought back valiantly in the fourth quarter, but Allderdice holds on, and the Dragons beat the Rams. Allderdice 68, Highlands 64.
Well, Mike, they're number 1 in the city for a reason. Every time Highlands battled back, they came back with an answer. They prevail here tonight, and onward to Indiana.
The only thing I got to say is playing 4 quarters is fundamental. And the Rams didn't do that tonight.
That's correct.
All right, thanks to everybody here at Allderdice that helped us out with this one. Thanks to cameraman Dan. Once again, that final score, Allderdice 68 and Highlands 64. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying so.